Uh, Viewers, get off. Get off right now. You don't want to see this.
You don't want to
Game
see it?
one, me versus SoL. We hate Mars around here.
I kind of wonder how this goes, but actually, I remember what you told me after the tournament. Kind of. I
Oh
remember you
yeah.
telling me some. Oh yeah, it was this. It was literally this.
I
The
got like
forward
F
throw, tech
smashed
chase,
and tech chased.
and F smashed. Yeah.
And then like randomly killed off dumb and stuff.
Oh yeah, and I remember us talking about the F smashes a bit too, where it's like, Soul does them like, he does them a good bit, but he doesn't spam them, you know. So it's like
He
it's
would do
tricky.
them whenever I would roll away from his forwarders, and it would catch me so much and it was so annoying. But
Oh, that
I'll
sucks,
say
yeah.
one thing about this set too that was interesting. I think every game besides game one, whenever either one of us won, it was like dominating. It was like a 2 or 3 stock whenever like one of us won a game.
Oh, interesting.
It was like so, and that's why I feel like throughout the set I was like, I'm not even bad. I think this guy, like I'm better than this guy. He's just winning. Like the FD game, I was like purely Sage, and then game 5 was Fountain, and like even though I feel like I could have won that game, I was like, if it wasn't Fountain though.
If it wasn't found.
So I just needed to win the game one, and I just like, not that I wasn't taking it seriously, but I just like didn't think that it was gonna be as tough as it was going through.
Right.
Like I didn't like have a game plan really from it at all. It's like if I just play good, like I'll be fine.
Mhm. Is there anything? Yeah. Is there anything you'd like wish you could like go back and change about your play from the set?
Yeah, be ready for tech chases, so like more spot dodging and roll away when he grabs, and not get hit by S smash after every time he forwarders. So probably like maybe spot dodge there actually, or maybe just hold shield actually. Yeah, probably just hold shield.
Mhm.
Like both Mars, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, just not do everything that made me lose. Lol.
That's fair. I only ask because like I guess I was wondering what your ideal game plan would be
Just
against Soul
push Marth.
specifically. Yeah.
Oh well, Soul.
Because I feel like it'd be different between me and Soul, right? Like the game
Yeah,
plan.
definitely. You guys play mad different. Cause like I feel like his execution is not nearly as good as yours, so he doesn't really rely on it as much. He just plays a little bit more, not like mind games, but yeah.
A little bit more like read based maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, and just trying to like outplay Megas like in neutral and like with little like tricks rather than just like straight up.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And like DI mix-ups and stuff like that. How did I lose this game? Ah, it's fine. God.
You do be a stock up. It is unfortunate.
Viewers, watching your own set, it's tough.
Watching your losses suck. Especially when it's like, I don't know. Some losses are okay to watch. Some losses are not.
Me sitting there for that, I was like, why did I literally remember like I like wanted to slap myself. I was like, why did I sit there for that? Whenever I play a Roy, I'm always looking out for side B because that's like the only thing that they can do. So I'm always like looking out for it. And then versus Marth doesn't really come across. Cause no, Marth goes for like all 4 swordsmans. Like I figured he would stop at some point, and he just didn't. And then I got gimped right there, and now I'm losing. Sick of it.
Yeah, it was an interesting little sequence. He like forward throw, down tilt, and then getting the like he read the Tekken plays with down tilt and like read double jump with that smash, and the stock was kind of gone.
Exactly. Like, dude, the way I die is so dumb. Look at that tipper!
That's tough.
Gets another one because I rolled. Probably should just like double lasered there. Oh, that time when I try to get out, he decides whatever.
What do you usually like to do against Martha Smash? Because I know a lot of Falcos really like wave dash out of shield.
Yeah, wait a minute. But that's something that I've been like adding more recently. Usually I'll just like roll in or something.
Oh, makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, Soul takes game 1 because Marth is literally the dumbest character on the planet. And like after that game, I'm just like, okay, this guy's not good. I just played bad. I'm just gonna beat him really badly this game.
Hey viewers, after this tournament ended, I remember Wendy he like came to me and he was just talking about how much he hates Marth, and I was like shook because he like never talks about him that much. Then when he plays my Marth, he's never like talking about how much he hates Marth
annoy
that
me
much.
that much. Because you're just outplaying me.
But like
this
after
guy
this set,
is not better than me.
He was just like, I hate Marth, and then he was like that for a few days after too. He's like that right now, watching the set again. Like yeah, like 2 days
Dude,
later,
look at
like,
that stock!
over.
Look at that!
Marth's
It's fine. It's fine. And like, I know I'm better too. Sick of it. I promise, if I'd won that game 1, everything would have been different. It's
Really
like
different
that
story.
wife quote from the documentary. If I'd beat Ken, everything. This guy sucks. This guy's not good. 10%,
Well, actually,
and
I
I already
definitely
got
see
2
what
stocks
you
off
mean
of
by
him.
like the games that you felt like when one person won that it was like very one-sided victory when they did win.
It's very one-sided. Okay, I need to stop double
He
jumping.
did take like 15%, so.
Okay, I need to get out of the corner. Stop doing that so much. I like back up too much sometimes.
But yeah, it is kind of nice because you can retake center with the roll. But
Yeah, sometimes people read it and then I start jumping out of the corner, which is less good, but...
yeah, I usually like doing neutral air in place against roll because
See, there it
neutral
is,
air
the
has
dumb
landing
S smash when I
box.
try to move out of shield. Stupid. Stupid character. I'm gonna step back here, Sag. Camping, camping, camping,
no,
camping, camping! Blocked! Blocked! No, I'm blocking him. It's
Gets up
fine.
from the stage to grab stuff.
Sick of it. I hate everything. I hate Marth players. Nah, me and SoL are beefing. Watching this is triggering me. I don't even remember him actually being on ledge that much.
That's
I was like 2 in the zone to like care. Watching this back, how dare you? You filthy Marth player, thinking that that's gonna change the result. It's not gonna change the result. You're still gonna lose, and you're just wasting everyone's time. Sick of it. But yeah, you know. Look at him! Trash! Air dodge more. But you know, back to non-biased commentary.
Yeah, exactly. They're very non-biased. You know, we love SoL and we think he's a great
Did you see
player.
that slide off though? From that up air after that up air?
Nice.
That's it. It's almost like I'm like the better player or something. I don't know. Could not tell you what it is.
I know. I was having a lot of trouble dealing with slide off, but I feel like I've kind of figured out some stuff to deal with it lately.
I feel like IBW's the like that's why I like watching him, because it's like no matter what new thing is discovered, he always like figures out counterplay within like a month, and then he's just like.
Dude, Cody does some whack stuff. Like, did you know? Like I'm pretty sure Cody and some like top spacey players, right? They like to avoid getting like to avoid a certain anti-slide off like trick Marth can use. They like instead of doing their slide off with C stick down.
Oh
like
my gosh, he's camping so much.
They use their C stick in like a diagonal position, like at an angle. You know, they notch their C stick to get that angle, and like, oh, that's whack. And it just beats it.
Well, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to win. Just like SoL trying to camp me. Stupid. Marth player, idiot, Marth, dumb, trash. Get good at the game, kid. Scrub. Takes me to FD, thinks he's good. You're not good. The stage is broken. Yeah, I feel like Cody and like I mean, but I respect Cody, I guess, cause like it's the way I used to feel about Leffen, cause Leffen, like even though he like complained a lot about Marth, he like actually like you know got good and like figured out the matchup, and like it's the same way I feel about Cody, where like he like people don't. Cause like nowadays they like talk about how much he destroys Zane, but they don't remember the ways he would lose to Zane and like how often. It was so sad and so bad. Like he would lose to Zane off the dumbest stuff, just like forward throw down tilt. It's like bro, it's so sad. It just made it like Foz could do nothing. So mad respect to him for like turning it around and making it like look completely opposite. Cause I feel like there's like very few people that have like tried to match it around like that. Like it's like PP with like Falco Puff and like IBW with Fox Mark.
Right. Yeah.
That's dumb.
How do you feel about the crouch power shield SoL's going for right now? I feel like I don't know. At least for me, from my perspective, I feel like it's actually pretty good against people that don't know how to deal with. But I feel like a lot of like pretty decent Falcos just like they catch on pretty quickly that all they have to do is low laser, and like all of a sudden you can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like you're going for them now.
Add me. Grab my up tilt. That makes sense. I was gonna get me because you never go for it. You're the reason why I'm losing right now.
Up tilt F smash. That's because it's not like a. I don't know. There's just like a flowchart you can follow to like get a guaranteed follow up. So I just don't go for that.
Yeah, you are the reason I'm losing right now.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's time to play against some other Mars often. More often.
I get to restock that game.
If you were the only Falco I played against, and then I had to like play against Reaper or literally any other Falco in the server, to be honest, I'd probably just like. With Falco, you can just play him so differently, and I feel like Marth's probably similar. You know, you could probably play him so differently. At least it must feel like that because like, from all the ways, from how much I hear all the spacey players in the server talk about how they feel like Marth can be played differently.
Because he can. Except
Yeah,
SoL's playstyle doesn't matter. They're actually just bad. No, they're actually no, legitimately. They're trash. Bad player. And
if
if you're watching this commentary and you think, oh, this guy's coping, play me. Literally challenge me. Hit me up. Hit me up in the server. We can put nitro on it. Anything you want on it. Best of 5. I will beat you. I'll beat you every day of the week. It doesn't matter. I'll smoke you every time.
SoL about to open his Discord, see there's a new M-House notification. Oh, new videos. I wonder if they commentated my set. Opens up the YouTube on his phone. Oh, I wonder what they have to say about my play.
It's just salty the whole time.
Here's this insane amount of bias from the other commentator. I hate this guy. I hate his Marth. I hate him as a person.
Nah, I mean, SoL is, like, if we want to see something, like, good about, I mean, the thing is, like, the good stuff I can say is, but it's like, they're winning off gimmicks, which is why I like, can't respect it. And, like, yeah, I'm losing to it, but it's like, once I figure out your gimmick, bro, you're done. It's not real skill. So, you know, they're good at camping the ledge. Sick
yeah,
of it.
they do be having ledge a lot.
Miss my back there, that's fine. And your character's free. I said it. I said it. The only good Marth in the server is actually just Kenny. And I'm not saying that based off results. I mean, literally, even Steve's purely off of just gimmicks. Like, he's actually so gimmicky.
He is big gimmicky. Yeah, his Marth is big and I'm not gonna lie. Do you ever see if you've ever seen a set between Steve's Marth and Codex's Puff? You kind of understand.
If you see him versus DST,
You see him versus Codex's Icy either?
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
That set was crazy. Now I want to go back and watch that low key. The amount of tipper S smashes is actually like, and like the like accuracy rate, like you might should do like a statistic on that.
You just have to really be like, if you like know how to deal with it, it's very manageable. But if you don't, it's tough. You will get beaten really
it's crazy
hard.
how I'm up by 2 stocks this game. Interesting. It's almost as if one player is worse than the other. But we'll never know. SoL, I promise. I promise. If we play again, it's gonna be like what was it? The Codex at Winter of Dreamland, where it's like
Oh yeah. Are you talking about the replay game 5 set?
Yeah, that was a JV. What was that? JV3. SoL sucks. No, but it's gonna be like where I like lost that one game 5, but I'm never ever every set I played since Codex since then, 3-0 every time. I'm not losing another game that man. Sick of it. Sick of him.
That's fair.
Never letting it even go to game 5. I got 2
I don't want to be like that. I don't want to John for you, you know, but also that set looked pretty terrible in terms of play.
It was terrible. But also like, I was like being, it's like when I lost to Dark, it's cause like I was like being too like just chill. I wasn't like taking it too serious. Well, I mean,
yeah, that
like,
is definitely a way
at first, cause I was, and then like when it got to game 5, I was like, oh, okay, I need to like actually like try, cause like when you beat like certain people too much, like you get like, I don't really need to try like versus person.
Dude, I'm gonna be real with you. Do you remember that one match versus Reaper that I was like talking to you while playing? That's exactly what happened to me during that match. I'm gonna be completely honest.
I know this one happened too, because you were talking about like you weren't deafened, you were not focused at all. I know so.
And then I was just getting like trashed on a little bit. I was like, oh, I should probably focus up.
should actually try versus this person, even though I beat them
Cause
for
he is
free
good.
all the time.
No, not for free. Well, I mean, I beat I beat him. What I'm trying to say is like I went against him a lot, but I still need to focus because that guy's genuinely good.
Yeah. No, I mean it's just like, and then all it takes is that one set you lose. Like I'm still mad to this day that that set was nominated for set of the year.
That's
Oh
fair.
my god! And the people who
I've beat
voted for
Gunnable
that,
too.
I want smoke with every single one of you. Oh my gosh.
They never, the MR House Awards video was cut short, so they never got to hear my take on it. But I had some stuff to say about it.
I mean, it's just like, I mean, like, I get like, whatever. It was like inspiring to like, I guess, worse players to be somewhat better players. Even though see, that was another one where I rolled back and then got smashed. Anyways,
Oh yeah.
be better players, stuff like that. But like, I don't know. I feel like context. You gotta take in the context of the set.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, definitely context is always important.
But it doesn't matter. I proved all the haters wrong. Same with that dark loss. Same with that loss to Pet. And like whenever year I lost to him, it's over now. All the demons are gone away. And SoL, you're next on my list. Sick of this. Sick of you. You're not good. This game's
You
actually
consider
really
Reaper
close.
a demon?
No,
Well,
Reaper's
he's more
just
like
better
a
than
goal,
me.
right?
The thing about Reaper, and that's why I say he's actually good, is because like he's not beating me off gimmicks, and like even when I start beating him in friendlies, he'll actually like see what I'm doing and then like adapt and like actually change his style, and like I have to change my style. So it actually just keeps going back and forth. Like the meta between us, like I think I said before, like it's like actually changed so much.
That's good. That's what you want to see, because then you have like a lot better of an understanding of the matchup as a whole, you know?
Yeah.
That's how I feel when I be like having like if I ever see like Snake do stuff different.
So I think I can beat Reaper, but it just depends on the day. Cause some days I'm beating him, and then other days I'm not beating him, and it just needs to be that day that's happening during a tournament.
I get where you're coming from, because I said this exact same thing to you in DMs many times.
Until I get good job to SoL taking the game fiver. Bye. Yeah. Until I get to the point where I can consistently beat him.